Jimmer Fredette, was in a charity event and hit 92 of 100 threes, with each shot being worth $200 for an adolescent residential treatment center in Utah. How amazing is this? He was washed out of the NBA, we know that. But has there ever been a more perfect college basketball star than Jimmer Fredette?
Well, he really captivated all of college basketball because of the way he played. He shot long threes. They played fast. It was almost very eerily similar to Steph Curry at the college level. Now, it looks like they're in a high school gym, so he's not shooting an NBA three. He's not even shooting a college three. It looks like he's shooting a high school three. So we're talking about much closer. But what impresses me is the angle, corner.
That's hard. That's tough.
Because even a bad college basketball player, straight on, top of the key, you should make 75% of those. So if you shot 100, you should make 75% of them. So, but from the corner, that is different because you lose that depth perception. But Jimmer Fredette is an outstanding shooter. I mean, you know how many times he's shot that shot? Probably over the course of his life, like 4 million. He's shot that shot like 4 million times. That's why he's such a good shooter. That's the problem with the game today. You see Steph Curry, and then 9, 10, 12-year-olds want to go out there and imitate him. It's like, cool. You're going to have to shoot 8 million jump shots before you could shoot like Steph Curry, not 1,200. Like, you have to put in all that work before you can shoot like Jimmer. But Jimmer was an awesome college player. I think it helped that his name was Jimmer. If his name was like Pete, I don't think it meant as much. But Jimmer
Pete
was
Fredette
just,
wouldn't have the same ring to it.
Jimmer.
Jammer.
Jimmer.
It works. I do love that he does this for charity. Obviously, it didn't work out for him in the NBA, but he's still out there grinding, making things happen for charities. And it's fun. These kids look up to him. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could be a high school player. I mean, when I was a high school cheerleader, you got the younger cheerleaders that look up to you. I'm sure you experienced the same thing on the high school level into the college level as well.
And a guy like Jimmer, if he wants to keep continuing playing, whether it's in the D League or whether it's in Istanbul or whether it's in Colombia, like people are going to give him a professional job. He's just not good enough to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
Sorry, the chances of making the NBA are slim to none unless you're born. If Jimmer Fredette was 5 inches taller, he'd be in the NBA. But height has a lot to do with it in basketball, which is unfair. If you're not tall, the odds of making it are just like, it just shrinks your pool.
Yeah, but there are some guys.
I knew you were going to say that. See, that's why I didn't want to say it was impossible. I said shrinks.
It's not impossible.
No, it isn't.
It isn't impossible.
But it's close.
You got to be really good. Talking to you, Isaiah Thomas. Talking to you, Jason Kidd.
More Isaiah Thomas.
More Isaiah Thomas. Jason Kidd's not tall.